and welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city and Snapdragon Stadium, home to the San Diego State Aztecs, but today, the site of an end-of-year tradition, the Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the move from inside is 5. The Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of time.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. Got out of trouble and throws. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Boston College's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Oh, gave the defender the business. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. They'll try to snap it quickly. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This Boston College offense has it working.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Grabbed behind the line. It's McGowan.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Catch in the middle, it's Bond. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Gonna run it. It's Porter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's gonna go.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Castellanos. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. The give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He wants to pass it on second down. Using the quick game. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Caught near the sticks, it's Gordon. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Boston College wants to play fast. To the air, it's Castellanos. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They go to the ground. Oh, how did he make that move? Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. It is perfect. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. 4th quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's McGowan. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On second down, looking again to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The aerial assault continues. Lets it fly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll start this drive firing. He finds his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Biggest drive of the game right now as the clock is winding down, a chance to win it before overtime. Got a man. It's Gordon. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Quick strike complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. Gonna run it. It's Porter. Smashes through. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strong, firm tackle. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bradley. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Huge third down here. A field goal will send us to another overtime, but a touchdown would win it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime? Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Porter. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. He got it in! Ball game! What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.